I have to have my glasses on. It's kind of nice.
There you go.
People.
All right.
Let me see real quick. All right.
Patient, really.
Just put
Patient music.
put the sear on here.
You're gonna bounce.
All right. We're live? Yeah, we're live.
Here.
We've got a.
You're taking my place, bud.
So bright I can't read the screen.
I know.
Never.
Welcome to my world, bud.
Yeah.
Quarterback. Defense.
Well, that didn't take long.
No. I don't even know if they can see that.
Go to fit.
Yeah, it's coming through. Looks like
You're in the south?
looks like someone holding a flower petal to me, maybe.
Deep.
Yeah, I don't know.
See
Interesting.
what we see. Well, it's the same color as the blooms.
No,
on that
look, there's
tree.
a symbol there.
Okay.
There's some kind of symbol or something.
Yeah,
See it?
I do. I don't recognize that symbol.
Yeah, I don't either. You know what was weird? You remember when we were using Sear the other day? Somebody.
Oh, Aaron's on.
It drew a picture of like a lady in a dress or something, but it looked like a, like a stick figure.
Ladder.
And somebody's like, I've seen that. It was Aaron. Yeah, she's like, I've seen that drawing before or something, and she
Really?
found it and sent it to me. It was interesting. It's a little different, but still. How do you get it to turn off?
Go
Question.
tilt it that way. No, it's just listening. It'll ding next
And then
time
the
it
other-
sees something new.
So that okay, so the picture just stays there until it gets a new one? Okay.
After you.
Okay.
You're the famous one. The famous Brandon. Live and in
What's
the
up,
flesh.
guys? We're doing the Sear. I'm doing
where's
the
it?
Sear. Jim's gonna do the spirit boxes.
I'm the cameraman today, so you get to see
Listen.
the better looking man and the guy that knows what he's doing.
All right, let's put the ripple on, guys. Remember, whenever you see me, you might have to shut the ripple off. Let's see, effects.
And then the
That's not it. Already? All right. It's a guy's face.
Turn to the
Oh. Could have been me, like in my 20s or something. I don't know. My beard was dark at one time. All right, let's go this way.
Yeah, I hope Ahmad gets in here because I can't even read the screen. It's so bright.
Yeah.
Go. Licked.
Well, you gotta pay attention to your audience, there,
I
bud.
can't see it. It's so bright.
Give them the attention they deserve.
My glasses. You got some reading glasses?
Yeah, in the truck.
Yeah, let me try those instead of these because these turn so dark I can't see.
Fuck's sake, Jim. All right, well,
I know I'm a problem.
Well, talk to your audience. I'll go grab them.
All right, well, while Mr. Brandon goes for
All of the social.
my reading glasses, we'll just sit here and talk to the spirit for a while.
If you go in the shade, you can
Please,
see the
Brandon.
screen.
Okay.
So over there is shade.
Yeah. For the moment, I can't see a damn thing on my phone because I'm an old fucker an old fella. Excuse my language, sorry about that. I'm an old fella and I need reading glasses.
high quality.
High quality reading glasses. That's exactly what I need, Spirit. Now, this particular one, daughter of
Oh, I forgot you guys.
So this was
Still
a
here?
child. She only lived
We're all
one
mic'd
day
up.
in 1897. Oh, sounds sad. It must have been.
So.
What are you trying to tell me, spirits?
I forgot forgot about that. That's crazy. Did I say something bad? Oh, fuck. You know how you say stuff whenever you walk away from somebody?
Now this
On the Shelby.
I don't think I did.
Connor Shelby.
Shade.
No, I was getting a lot of language with the Chapmans here. Thank you, sir.
Okay. I got this.
There we go. I can actually sort of see what I'm doing.
Families of the
You getting anything on me?
Mostly you,
Yeah.
but I mean,
First on that.
I go so well.
But you
65%.
all those kind.
What effect do you use? I can't see that.
Who's that? Is that guy waving?
Yeah, it's a purple guy waving.
From web.
It's called energy. What do they call it?
Reality ripple?
Reality.
Capital
Ripple
One.
is the name of it.
Should
I
have
need to
some
get this
off.
a tiny bit further away from my face is the problem. Here, tell you what, hold that for a second.
Okay.
So
You can adjust it, Connor.
There we go. Hello, sweet lady.
Out to fight.
Fight.
So you're gonna sit.
Brilliant.
this is Jim. I'm Techno Daddy. I'm manning the phone for Brandon here.
What's up?
Look at, he's alive, but he's still glowing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm his cameraman today, so you'll hear us both chatting around, and I'm trying to. Someone says, "Oh, look at that!
Yeah, that's interesting.
We just got a new image on the seer." That appears to.
The
Wow.
house.
At the house.
Yeah,
She said the house.
Yeah, I heard the house.
That is that. I've got a bad glare.
But basically,
But basically, you're looking at. She said, but basically, it looks like somebody's living room, and there's an energy. There's an energy coming in from the wall, and enveloping the room. Do you see that? Yeah, there you go. There you see it. That's not the reality ripple. That's Ghost Tube Seer. Let's pick that one up.
All right, let's go check out some of these.
windy. Be more
Someone said
efficient.
they heard from me.
I think it said be more efficient.
Hey, Brandon,
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
what's going on here?
This is a crypt.
Why would anyone go down those stairs?
And they listen.
They're buried in there. That's a crypt.
Wow.
Lies.
A lot of people call mausoleums crypts, but they're actually not.
So, but
No,
I mean, that's the depth that people are buried else here, except they happen to be dug a hole so you can visit them closer. Or I don't know why you would do that.
You just shove them right in there and seal them up.
Wow.
is combat.
That's very interesting. They're talking about the ripple effect. Everybody wants to know which one. All I can tell you, it's a purple guy waving.
Yeah.
It's a black. It's a purpley.
It's my first pin video, guys. If you go to my content, it's gonna be my first
They
pin
can hear
video.
you. You don't have to yell.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I got them mic'd up.
You're mic'd up, buddy.
We're all mic'd up. We think in mic it up. Who knows what the audio
That's
will be.
another ghost, another seer video. It looks like the dashboard of a car, or maybe an air. Oh, it's.
What is that?
You're looking at an airplane, looking down on. Anybody see anything with that?
Shit's sake.
Nobody said anything.
All right.
No, wait a minute. Now that's different. That almost looks like a desk, a telephone. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
They weren't saying anything while we were there, did they?
These ones usually light up. A lot of these do.
Yeah, right there.
All right, bud. Here you go. Ask them if they would like to talk to you.
Spirit, would you like to talk to me today? That's the entire reason we came.
That has plan.
That was his plan? Well, our plan was to come see you, Mr. Rauscher. You've been here an awfully long time, since 1876.
We'll go under the shade.
I see a picture.
Let's go in the shade.
Maybe you've sent us a picture there, Mr. Rauscher.
It's definitely like a doll in a chair.
That's a doll in a chair. Yep, for sure.
Is that like Annabelle?
That looks like that looks a lot like Annabelle from your house. Wow.
Huh.
What did you want to say about that, Mr. Rauscher?
Sure.
That's still lighting up like a gangbusters over there.
Yeah, buddy. There's some energy coming off that.
We were saga or
Place to do.
I don't have.
Thank
no,
you for the gift, J68,
Like a
I68. Sorry, I can't read. It's really bright out here.
I was getting some smoke.
That's so long.
So, do people know the cemetery that we're in, or the town? This is a
You
very
can
old cemetery. It dates as early as the 1700s. You'll just find, well, this one,
Well,
that one was 1807.
The oldest one is over there.
Some of the older graves are.
It's these ones by this tree.
Yeah, you tell them.
I know the lady that works here. She's really nice. She knows I come out here and do this, so I've got permission to be here. She told me that these graves right here were like the first ones to be put in here.
Children.
Sound like a kid?
That was children.
It's definitely a kid.
Little bills are kind.
Thank you, Desiree. Whoa.
I don't know. What do you think? What do you see?
It's a couple. It's an old black couple.
That's what I seen.
Maybe a man and a woman, or maybe two women. I can't be certain. Which,
Make it a little bit.
in this part of town, certainly, there are an awful lot of black folks from all over the world buried here.
Yeah, definitely. For sure.
And we're here at the. You said this one was in 1800s.
This one's 1848, and this one over here was supposed to be 1700.
I heard another child say it's small.
These two right here.
This one is
These are the oldest two in this graveyard.
the oldest two in the graveyard.
A lot.
Oh, you can't even read.
Yeah. And it's a misconception about these.
Stands out.
Let me explain something, Jim. It's a misconception about these. You actually think that they're buried inside this box, but they're actually not buried in the box. They're 6 feet under, and then the box is placed on top.
Now, why do they put the box there then?
It's it's a reputation, like just something to show that they're there. But I was always under the I always thought that they were inside these, but they are not. I've done a lot of research on it, and the reason why they're not inside here is because these crack over time, and if these cracked open, you would have a dead body sitting there, and they don't want that, of course. So they are not buried.
The cemetery we went to last week, there was one cracked all open, and you could see there was a chasm under there, but not a body.
Right? Yeah, there was not a
6 foot
body in
hole,
it. Exactly, and that's what I was, I try to show people on there.
You look at something like that, though, you certainly would think that that's
Yeah,
a
you would
body
think,
right
yeah,
there.
You would think there was someone in there.
Well, and matter of fact, it's lighting up.
Really?
Yeah.
That pole.
Actually, the
With no
little
marker.
pole marker in front of it is lighting up.
Hello, Spirit. Would you like to speak with me today?
Very.
Thank you for the big love, J68. All the hearts. We really appreciate you. I'm looking back at the chat and I saw something
We can-
talking about downtown. This is not St. Augustine. We are in Florida though. You might recognize the flora and the fauna of Florida. There's no question. When you look around a place like this, yep, that's Florida. Yeah, it has a smell to it, especially at night. It has a smell to it. It has a sound to it. Sometimes when I go live or when I watch lives, I'll see just somebody at the beach. And, oh, they're on the Gulf Coast. There's no question.
Yeah, exactly.
No question. They can hear it. You can see the sand. Everything. No question.
With no fee.
Somebody says, "Come to Dallas, Texas."
Yeah. I plan on doing some traveling. Once I become, once I get more followers and get more on the map, I'll probably do some traveling. Yeah. For sure.
Aaron says St. Augustine's going to be her gig. LOL.
Johnson.
I'll go. St. Augustine's a great town.
Really? You've been there before?
Oh yeah.
Is that
St.
really?
Augustine all the time, man.
Okay.
I sing pirate shanties. Of course I go to St. Augustine. What in the half moon holy hell is this?
That's just a marker.
Sam.
Modernity.
Someone says we should go to Michigan to the Holly Veterans Cemetery. You know what? I can't see your name. It looks like maybe Sue. I have never been to that cemetery, but I've heard of that cemetery. I know the one you're talking about. We just got another picture from Sear here at the Holy Hail Half Circle.
Said you're beautiful. Said something about beautiful. I heard beautiful.
What do we get?
Survive really. And then
Looks like people walking down some kind of like subway thing or something. I don't even know.
Glare.
Yeah, you can turn the ripple off, and it helps see it too.
No.
I'll turn ripple off.
Yeah.
There we go. So we got two people walking down. It looks like a man and maybe his daughter, a younger or a smaller person, walking beside him down a street in some forest wooded areas. Not dissimilar from where we are right today.
Yeah.
YouTube's paying, or GhostTube's paying attention.
Myself. I said myself.
Somebody says, "Come to Virginia."
Virginia. Sounds amazing.
Where specifically would we go in Virginia? Wow, look at this.
It was.
Just a MV and a cross, and it's cracked and fallen in.
Yeah. They do that over time. They'll just sink into the ground.
Crazy.
See, there's another one of those Holy Hail half moons, but that one paid more money for it. Oh,
Looks like a woman crying.
maybe a nun crying even.
I don't know. This definitely looks like a woman crying.
Yeah, for sure. Well, so that's MY, my cross.
Looks like MV.
I know, I'm just making a joke.
I did bad things.
You did bad things.
Why did you break the cross?
Why did you do bad things?
Albert.
Albert? Heard Albert?
Eileen.
Abraham.
Abraham? There's Albert Abraham.
What do we have here?
Places.
Yeah, I always thought, I think this is a kid, believe it or not.
It's a rather large monument around one single stone.
Simple.
It has a name on it.
It's simple. I said it's simple.
It says Mary,
Elevator.
and it looks like it's broken at the top. I bet there was a head on that or some kind of something.
Yeah, definitely like a little flower pot or something.
Yeah.
And there was a wall connected here too. You can see where the wall
Yep.
broke. So this was like completely
It
full.
was larger.
Like this one, it probably looked just like this one.
This looks old as the hell. Yeah. Wait, Is it writing upside down? Is it right for you?
I think so.
I can't tell. What it says.
Within
Yeah, I think so. It's written upside down. Or the cross was moved. Maybe the cross was up there at one time, but
Strange.
to say.
Things trying to escape,
Just
says
in-
Ink and Inked Beauty.
things trying to escape.
I mean, to me,
And look, bud, it's our favorite person in the world.
There's some. Oh, it's it's Mrs. Rubin.
Rex.
Wait, are you saying that the
I will talk
Inky
to
Beautiful lady is a friend of Mary Jane's as well? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
Because me and Mary go way back.
Yeah, no, right?
I like this.
Yeah, Mary Jane.
Mary
Correct.
Jane Ruby.
It cracked. Yes, it did crack. Definitely cracked.
Do the sprites ever talk to you sometimes? Kyla wants to know.
Sprites? I've never seen a sprite.
Shy, we're doing fantastic.
But I do have stuff fly on the videos sometimes that I can't explain.
Yeah.
It's like not quite an orb,
If
not
you're
quite a bug.
if you're here, if you're still there, Kyla, what do you mean the sprites talk to you? Because what I identify as a sprite might be different from what you would identify as a sprite. And I think sometimes the answer to that might be yes for me, but that's because I commune with nature, so to speak, I guess. That sounds goofy. Fairy talk. Okay, well,
That was me.
and the box just said that
She
was
might
me.
have. She might have said. She might have said like spirits, but then this, you know how TikTok
and
always messes up what you type.
Right. That, interesting. Spirit. Yeah, somebody just said spirit.
Yeah, that happens
Spirited
because TikTok, you know, always
fairy folk.
says what it wants to say instead of what you actually typed.
Yeah. I was speaking to a friend of mine who's a medium the other day, and I'm definitely
With no
Even
witchy adjacent and spooky adjacent, but you know, not fully loaded on all of the spooky and witchy stuff.
snow.
She was telling me that. I said, "What do you get from my aura? You know, what do you?" And,
I taught it.
and she started naming off things having to do with being a bard, and you know, being the fairy folks and all of the shit that is the fantasy that I go to when I'm in D&D and the stuff that I'm good at. I'm a wizardly bard type of guy.
Okay.
And she started reading all that into that's what drives you. That's what, you know. That's the spirits that are around you. That's where you belong. You just find those spirits. I'm like, interesting. What are you talking about? Says,
desperate?
So
let's.
yes, the answer to your question from way back then that I meandered quite a bit out of the way. But the answer to the question is yes. I think I do get images from spirits, or get speech from spirits, or feelings maybe.
Said yes, it's me.
Sprites.
Said yes, it's me.
Yes, it's me. And we just got that on Seer. Does that look like a man kneeling to you?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. So, what we're gonna do, guys? Let me explain something real quick, guys.
Like
All right, we're gonna set up the music box. Basically, what the music box is an app, and it will not go off unless the electromagnetic field is disturbed. So we're gonna try it on this monument, and we might even break out the talk to me hand. You know, we'll try it out. All right, you want to set that up, bud?
You betcha.
well, we
They can still hear you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got the spirit box right here, so they can hear the spirit
Turn that
box.
off and turn this off.
It says there.
There.
Are you here, spirit? We're gonna test you and see if you're here. I always get a good connection when I come to this.
Let me.
I'm gonna let you.
Did that say volume?
Yeah, definitely said volume.
Is that where you want it?
Yeah, it's fun.
Wow.
Wow, yeah, you see that?
So for those of you in the live, what you're looking at is a spirit box, music box. It only responds to EMF, magnetic movements, changes in temperature, changes in atmospheric pressure. So if I were to walk by it, it would not go off. If Brandon walks by it, it won't go off. But if he touches it, it'll go off. See, does not detect him. But now, if he were to stomp the ground near it,
I kind of hit it a little bit. But or put the phone, you see how it picks up electromagnetic fields? That's what sets it off, guys. We're going to see if we can get the spirits to do it.
So now, spirits, I don't know if you were listening to that explanation, but that thing that I put on the steps there is just a device. All you have to do is just touch it any way you'd like to. You jumping in, blow on it, walk by it, touch it. Try to move it if you want. But if you do that, we'll know you've seen it, and we'll know that you're here with us. And we'd love to know that. Maybe you're with the Sullivan family. I don't know what 1912, is that when they built the mausoleum, or?
No, you can faintly see the dates in there. It's hard to see.
We want to get in.
You want to get in?
So do we, Spirit.
Yeah. I feel like they're in there.
Have you talked to the lady that runs the place?
Not about going in there, but I'd like to.
Inky Beautiful says, I do too. I want to go in.
She wants to go in? Yeah.
Feels like somebody's there today. We think that's what we were saying too. I mean, I think we forget that we have mics, so you guys might not be. You're probably hearing everything we say.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just it feels like there's something there or here.
So we got all kinds of stuff, man. With your family? Did you send your family? All right. Let me power this on.
For our busy.
There's about 500 people in here.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the gifts and the likes. I know I'm not as good at it as Brandon is. He responded to everything, so I apologize for that. Hopefully getting to see his beautiful face makes up for it. Very excited for Halloween. All right, so we've got VOX going. We've got the actual radio. What's that thing called?
It says forgive my sins.
Forgive my sins.
Yes, Spirit, we're here to forgive your sins. I have a question, Spirit. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I sure did.
Will you talk to me, Spirit?
Have your card.
Maybe your
Car or something? Will you talk to me, Spirit?
And so
maybe your car, and so.
Can you show yourself to me? I'd like to see you.
Or you can touch that device over there. You're very close to it.
Yeah, make the music box go off, Spirit.
Hello, New Zealand.
I don't know. It's beautiful here, guys.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a nice day.
Perfect day to visit with loved ones or family.
Just put that back in the bag.
Yeah, talk to the hand.
Yeah, talk to the hand, right, Spirit?
They didn't want to talk to the hand. Not this time. All right, I'll turn the ripple back on.
This has been going off. It's hard to hear. That's why I tend not to use these.
That's me, guys, because I've just picked it up. That's not the ghosties.
We were hoping to get it to go off.
We did.
and then you.
Well, we did get it to go off earlier today. So earlier today, remember, you could tell them we were at this cemetery where there's no signal. So we decided to do an experiment, and we recorded a video, which I'm sure Brandon will, share with you guys later. But we did the same kind of experiment here, except instead of just asking to talk to the spirits, I blew that spirit whistle that some of you might have heard of, the Mayan spirit whistle, loud.
Yeah, it was really loud. But we were in the middle of nowhere, so it was
It's
nobody around.
no, didn't scare anybody, but that did make that spirit box go off twice. That's the only time I've ever seen that thing, that spirit talker box go off, the music box.
The music box, yeah.
Supposedly, it was sitting in a field. Well, you'll see the video one of these days on TikTok, I'm sure. But something about that whistle does agitate someone.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't think they like it, or maybe they do. I don't know.
All right, man, where are you getting pulled? Getting pulled that way. Did you ever look at the tree in here?
Say again?
The tree over here? Have you ever looked inside of it?
Uh-uh.
I got a tree for you. It looks like blood's in there on the left. I know it's tree sap, but it definitely looks a little red, you know?
Nice.
But it definitely looks a little red, you know?
Nice.
Yeah, bud. It goes way in there.
Damn.
Oh, was in.
It goes way down, too.
Yeah, it goes way up, too.
What? Well, spirits,
Death is not the end.
Death is not the end,
that's not
guys.
the end. I certainly hope not. That would be a bummer.
A ton.
Can you make the music box go off, Spirit? Let us know you're here.
Maybe the Solari family.
I'm walking around you.
Walking
She
around.
says you're walking around us.
You know. Yeah, I know. I know you like to walk around. Me.
So we froze there for a minute. Did you guys see me? Wendy would like to know what happens at death, spirits. You said it's anyway.
Good question.
Did you guys see me go up inside that tree with the camera? Because maybe that's where it cut out. I don't know.
It might have, yeah.
Let's see.
The signal. You know how to tell where the signal is at?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's screwed up. Make the music box go off, Spirit. Show us your power.
I think you said just a bit.
Show us your energy.
Flower Lake.
Wendy, that's the $1 million question. What comes next?
That's right. What comes next?
To be honest, if I get all philosophical on you, that's why I do this. Because Brandon's heard me say it before, I'm looking for one true thing. I want to know one thing that I cannot question, cannot doubt. I either have to touch it, see it, feel it, smell it with my own eyes, that there's something else out there. Whether it be a God or a spirit or whatever's next. I need one true thing. And that's what I'm looking for. So. Anyway, let's see.
Hey, Mods, Casey, what is my time looking like?
Wendy says she agrees for the good times. From Xenoware Princess from Idaho.
Dancing.
Tacos?
Dance. I said dance. No, I'm not dancing.
I think the thing about what comes next, Aaron said tacos.
Tacos.
Tacos
Nice.
come next.
Yeah, we like tacos.
I like that. That's a good idea. I mean, nothing ever goes too bad with tacos.
Yeah. Yeah, I like tacos. You know, a lot of people talk about the American taco and the other kind of taco, and I actually like the American taco.
What exactly is the American taco?
You know, just plain beef, cheese, sour cream, lettuce, stuff like that.
Oh, I thought you were talking like mayonnaise. That thing just said ew. That just said ew.
This said ew.
I thought maybe you were talking about American taco that'd be like mayonnaise, cheese, Maybe
No,
some
just like your
peanut butter and jelly.
taco. You know.
Yeah.
Or if you want an authentic taco, you know, you're going to have to get the different tortilla shells and totally different process of making it. Well, we have not heard the spirit box go off,
Haven't
guys.
Haven't yet.
Or the music
My,
box. What?
Wendy says she's seen her fair share of spirits and she knows it is real.
Oh, yeah.
But Wendy, you and I should talk then.
I believe it.
1200.
I'm
No,
telling you, man.
I absolutely believe that there's some user says Pensacola, Florida. Yes, ma'am, we are in Pensacola, Florida.
That's right.
That's correct. I lost my place.
Why?
You know why I do that? Because
Hello.
I keep one rolled. I'm gonna go touch this box and make sure it's actually still working. Yeah, it's working.
So I guess not getting nothing off of this one.
No. Well, I said I was pulled to come this way, and I guess I needed to see that tree.
Yeah, I definitely wanted you to see that for
Yeah,
sure.
so.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Solid.
we'll move it.
Test.
Yeah, we're doing test spirit.
That's where exactly right. We're testing because we don't know how to talk to you. There's not a manual,
Right.
but we want to talk to you.
There's no scientific
We want to learn from you. We want to respect you.
talking to the spirit.
Commune with you. Whatever way you'd like to say it.
It's long.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
She's all about it. Pronoun.
What was
That's
that?
another
Spirit?
talk to the hand.
Said I made it to my something.
I made it.
Yeah. Oh, the hand thing.
Need an ID.
William Nobles. Now, the Nobles are
You're
a
aware
huge name in Pensacola. Noble Station,
Spirit, wherever you.
where the library is and so forth. That's them.
Adjust my mic.
horses.
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 What about horses, spirit?
They're free.
They're free.
Horses are free.
Are they now?
Did anyone understand that?
I didn't hear it. Get medium spikes on the EMF.
It's a cloud.
I was stationed here.
Your station.
Yes, in fact.
I believe
Crystal, we were.
Being the connect-
There was a tiny Tim uttered.
Radio.
You probably shouldn't call attention to that though, because I don't know, it might be a copyright infringement. Might get in trouble. Now that ought to send off the reality ripple. See, this is what I don't understand. Because, like, the energy, it's hot as it can be on you, of course. Because
It'll pick it up.
ladies,
It'll
am I
pick,
right? No,
it'll
anyway.
pick. Yeah, it'll pick it up. I think. Like
But-
if you focus on it.
Oh, there it went.
That's what I'm saying. Like you have to actually focus.
I got
and then
one
it'll
little
light
ping.
up.
Jardina. G. Jardina.
Final home
Sicily,
game.
Italy. Died in 55. She was 60 years old. I bet she was something.
Footstep.
Footstep.
You want?
20 minutes left.
20 minutes. All right. Good. Good. We still got time to make it all the way around the loop.
Yeah.
Hold in there.
I was thinking that we were a little further behind.
I want you to go.
You want me to go? Okay, Spirit. We're
Punch them.
leaving, Spirit. We're moving on.
All is well.
So I have a question, and maybe it's disrespectful, but it's out of love. Is that like a tiny house, but for ghosts?
On Cape.
A tiny house.
Right.
But for ghosts.
But for ghosts, it's a tiny ghost house.
I wonder if it's like hollow inside.
I don't know.
It looks pretty
Why
sturdy.
don't you go thump on it, see what happens?
Thump on it?
No.
This has been here since 1889.
Does that sound hollow?
No.
That doesn't sound hollow.
It's not.
I know this is the door. Hello, Spirit. I'd like to talk to you
Did
today.
you hear that doorbell?
Hey. Oh, that's very fun. It's just
Albert, Christine.
oh wow, I can actually read it.
Died.
That's interesting because usually I can't read this, but the light's hitting it perfect.
Yeah.
A million meal.
You can actually read it. That's interesting.
I can get some of it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like July 4th, 1868, I can read it clear as day.
Quiet.
Like normally I can't read it.
But they most.
It's a good idea.
So what's a good idea, Spirit?
Edith and Albert have been here a long, long time, and they've got a lovely monument. Thank you for sharing it with us, Edith and Albert.
All right, so 20 minutes, huh? I've been getting a lot of activity off this one in the middle over here.
Flash.
Turn my seer back on.
All right. Seer and yeah, and then maybe even do the music box.
Well, either one.
Well, like the music box we have to do while we're sitting still, apparently. But
Honest.
yeah, come on. That's right, Spirit.
Some of these monuments just amaze me. Like, why in the world would you build a monument like that to one person?
Road torture.
There's
Money.
stairs up. I mean, it must have been a great
Money,
person.
man. Yeah, money. It's
But,
all money.
Thomas Finch
Thomas Finch.
died 1952. And so see the top one says 1874 and the bottom one says 1952. So maybe there is more than one person here.
Yeah. I'm not getting anything with the K2.
Oh, this is another name. Joseph Manning, Amelia Swain Manning, 1898. E.W. Finch.
So they're like probably
1902.
they want to sleep. So we're gonna get
I'm
off.
sorry, spirits. We're sorry. We're
Yeah.
we're the noisy upstairs neighbors.
Yeah.
We're jumping on the roof.
We're gonna let them sleep, guys. Let's sleep. All right.
Okay, so
Prison.
Prison.
That's neat though.
Energy.
Energy. Something.
Universe.
And also, what me being on film, is good because now you can get you can see how tall these monuments are actually. Like I'll stand up to one of these, and you can see how tall this monument is. Like usually when I do my lives, you probably can't tell the size.
You're about 6 feet. You're about 6 feet, right?
Yeah, probably. But this one's probably over 6 because I'm
Oh.
6 foot.
Yeah, he's 6 feet tall. So
Yeah.
that's 6.5.
And like this one.
Maybe
You see how tall this is actually.
maybe 8 to 9 feet.
Yeah.
these things around.
So I know it's hard like whenever I'm doing the live and you can't get perspective.
The flower moon.
I want to do the Sullivan Monument the same way. I want you to show the size of the Sullivan Monument.
Oh yeah.
I want you to see how big this is. I would stand here, Jim. Probably right here would be good.
Below.
Thanks.
And I want you to see the size of this monument, guys. When I say this is big, this is what I'm talking about. This is the size of this monument. This is the same Sullivan family that has the mausoleum over there.
One lady here.
One lady here.
Hey, sure. Private.
So now you can get a size comparison for this.
Get off.
The Sullivan Monument. It said get off.
Yes, that must have cost a fortune. Somebody said that must have cost a fortune.
Yeah,
I can only imagine.
yeah. I just wanted to show you the size comparison.
How long has
all the other-
do you remember how long that's been there?
Probably since 1912, I would imagine. There's a plaque right there.
No, let's go.
Please stay back.
That's why there's a fence. We won't go in there.
Yeah,
Follow.
He said, please stay back. Daniel Sullivan. I'll just read it. Daniel Sullivan and his brother Martin, born in Ireland, arrived in Pensacola after the Civil War, possessing a remarkable talent for business. Brothers purchased lumber mills and wharfs on Pensacola Bay and vast areas of timberland in Escambia County. Success of their lumber business in the late 19th century was exemplified by the founding of the town of Century and this monument to Daniel Sullivan, the largest in the cemetery. So, that's the largest one in the cemetery.
yeah. We can
I
tell.
would say it most certainly is.
Yeah. Try to say something without saying something. You know what I'm saying?
That's gorgeous.
That don't really.
It is. It is absolutely beautiful.
Keep.
We can go in there.
You need ticket.
See that one I was talking about?
The other-
earlier. Yes, we can hear you, Spirit.
Has there are noisy.
Noisy.
Wendy says, I wonder what some spirits want to be remembered for. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing we want to be remembered for in life, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I want people to remember that I was a nice guy. And I want them to
Yeah.
go, yeah, I miss that guy.
Do better.
That's enough.
That
I
has-
don't have to be
Do better.
famous.
All right.
All right.
This is John Hunt. He died in 1851, February 3rd. John Hunt, are you here with us? Can you talk to us? Can you make that music box go off? All you have to do is touch it, and I'll make it go off.
Join.
Let us know you're here.
Doreen.
Show us your
Spirit,
energy.
if you're afraid to touch it, you don't even have to touch it. You could just walk over and take a look at it. It'll know that you're close, and it'll tell us. If you'd like to let us know that you're
Give
here.
the
Bro,
Holy
what
shit.
the fuck, bro?
Okay, well,
You look the same.
so now we know that you're here.
Same.
stay smart.
Thank you for sharing your day with us.
Yeah, that was really good.
Thank you, Spirit. Could you do that again? However you made that happen?
No.
Can you do that again? That said no, didn't it?
I don't know what it said.
Had enough.
Had enough. It laughed. It said had enough, and it went ha ha. Okay, okay, John.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, John.
Appreciate
Well, thank
that.
you for playing our game, John.
Under.
You may think it's silly, but we're serious.
All right, guys.
That's me, guys.
You seen it there? There's definitely spirits in the graveyard.
One hand up.
Flash.
Flash. God, no.
Do you think I'm real?
Thank you, Nancy,
Do
for
I,
calling.
do I think you're real?
Story. Also, thank you for the
Of course I do,
hearts.
spirit.
Sorry, I'm letting Brandon get away from me because I wanted to pay attention to his
Definitely
phone for a
believe you,
moment.
Is there anything you'd like to
Let
say
you
to me?
folks feel a
Am I
little
dead?
bit of the love
Yes,
because we know
Spirit,
that
you
you're
are
out
dead.
there, and we appreciate it.
Unfortunately, he passed away a long
At
time
least I
ago.
do. I don't know about
You were
him,
killed.
but I've heard too. The funny thing is, he'll go back and listen to this live later,
You are.
and he won't know that I've said this.
Atmosphere.
So if I had any dirty jokes I could tell you, or
Tomorrow.
any funny things I could say about him, I could probably do that right now, but I won't do that. Why would I do that? He's my buddy.
Love and beyond.
So I'd imagine that most of the ones that are black out here this is probably what they most likely originally looked like before they become
Mm.
coated with all the black, maybe. And they actually have pictures on the plaque as you leave that shows the family that surrounded these type of monuments, you know, during a funeral and stuff like that.
You know what's interesting to me? The architecture of that monument is very much like the Spanish architecture of the 1800s that we see. And so in the town we are in Pensacola, some of the town is very old and it has very Spanish influence. And their architecture looks like that, with the squares and the domes and so forth. I think that's pretty cool. Spirits, would you like to talk to us? We like your house, your Tea Tiny Ghost house. It's among our favorites.
Obviously.
Obviously. I mean, obviously, look at it. It's magnificent. It's like the Alamo in in San Antonio, says Wendy.
Like the Alamo? The Alamo.
I'm afraid to talk.
I understand that, Spirit. It's okay. You don't have to speak with us.
Well, you know, you could touch this if you don't want to talk, but you just want to acknowledge that you're here.
Cash for the week.
Let me see if it's up and running.
All right, we set it.
Yep.
It's set.
Amy.
Come closer.
Come closer.
Come
It said
closer.
Come closer.
Say that.
Don't say that. Oh.
Somebody said come closer. And
There you go. There's something there, bro.
Hello, Spirit.
A big deal.
Yes.
It is a big deal.
You are a big deal right now.
We're very excited to hear from you. We were admiring your tiny home. Can you do that again? Whatever you did to make that box go off? Whatever you did, we saw it.
We heard it.
You were heard? Well, yeah, we heard it. You were communicating with us there for a minute.
Thank you for touching that box.
Thank you so
That's
much.
just a show.
Yeah, you don't even have to touch it. If you even walk near that thing, we'll know it.
We're in camp.
We can't.
Yeah, I heard something like can't. Visitors? Yes, we are visitors.
Actually, it's a number of apps. Ghost Tube, VOX, Spirit Talker, the standard ones.
Photograph. We were just talking about the photograph.
The photograph. Maybe instead of the Talker or the Spirit Box, I should run Seer. Maybe they've got something they want to show us.
Is there something you'd like to show us, Spirit?
I didn't believe this.
With our
You can believe it if we hear you and we're here to hear you. Someone said it must be Jinn. I don't know what that means.
Jinn? Jinn is like an evil demon spirit.
Yeah.
We're not trying to communicate with evil spirits.
No. We're not trying to communicate with any particular spirits. We just like to talk.
Yeah, we just want to see if they got something they want to say.
Sort of like we're just cruising the mall. Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Right, like we're like eavesdropping on them almost.
Just chilling. People watching.
I said
Except our eyes are wide open.
I said. What did you say, Spirit?
So Jinn is bad. We don't want that.
No, we don't want the Jinn.
Anyway. All right. Well, I'm going to switch from the music box to Seer. That was me. That was not any spirit. So we're going to turn on Seer.
Yes, I'm here.
Good. I'm so glad you're here. We know you're here. You touched the box. We know you're here.
Yeah, we definitely know you're here.
All right.
I have it.
You have it? Okay. So I have Ghost Tube Seer running as well. If you don't know about that app, it's listening for electromagnetic disturbances, magnetic fluctuations, changes in barometric pressure, changes in atmospheric or temperature. And if it responds to any of that, it uploads the data from the phone to the AI, and the AI generates an image based on that. So
Now we're talking.
now we're talking.
Yeah, you hear that?
Second.
Or on the left.
So it'll ding if it sees something, or if it hears something. We'll know. We can just go about our business, but it's running.
It said 4 on the left.
4 on the left.
Look around for
Here.
4 of them. 4 on the left.
We're looking for 4 on the left.
I mean, there is 4
John.
line up there. John?
That's 4.
Is that your name? It said 4 on the left.
Thank you for the hearts. It went so fast I didn't see who it was.
Masterpiece.
I'm going to turn the ripple up. There we got a picture. Let's see what we got here.
A big
17.
What is this?
All right.
so.
Boy, that's hard to see. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks like a ghost town. Actually, it looks a lot like downtown Milton, which is not too far from where I am. Interesting. I'll go find Brandon.
Spirits, are you here?
I just got a picture. It looked like downtown Milton.
Equipment.
Like a ghost town.
Remember the little mini set?
Capable.
Yeah, it went away.
What were you asking me?
I was gonna say, remember that little mini set you printed me?
Yeah.
This is one of them. It has like the legs, the 6 legs or whatever. This one has 5. It's the same concept, I think. It's a Spirit Box app. We can hear you, Spirit.
There you go. That's what I got right over there.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
It definitely looks like a ghost town. Thank you.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a ghost
And
town.
I don't know if you're familiar with the area around Northwest Florida, but that particular scene is very. I could take you to a place that looks an awful lot like that, and it's maybe 20 miles from here. And, one of the founders of that town, because it was a logging town, one of the founders of that town, we were talking about it today in the cemetery. So it's an interesting connection.
All right, guys, we're fixing to end the show. We're probably reaching our hour mark. Oh, shit. Watch your step.
Yeah.
Well timed.
Yeah.
Were you waiting for my foot to go right in it to say?
No, man. Just a delay reaction. You know.
Thank you, everybody, for coming in,
Yeah, we appreciate it.
taking a
buddy.
walk with us.
Hey, guys, if you ain't following, go ahead and hit that follow button right on the top. It's free. It's free to follow, guys.
And if you want to follow his cameraman, I'm Techno Daddy, at Techno Daddy.
Yeah, go give him a follow. Techno Daddy.
All I do is tell jokes and shit.
How you do a little ghost hunt here and there.
But you never know when my content might go spooky. What's in the tree?
Well, bro.
I saw something that was not a squirrel scamper up that tree. It looked like a
Really?
big old lizard.
Interesting. Every time when I go to walk out in the graveyards, they all start like saying weird stuff. Listen
Like,
to
no,
them.
don't go, don't go.
Yeah, like don't go.
I thought.
Said I saw it. That's what I heard. Said cross.
Cross?
Did say cross.
Nevertheless.
That's the first one I saw, is that one.
Yeah. Should we try to communicate with this before we leave, guys? Would you like to see that?
Be great for me.
It said cross.
It said it would be great for me. Go into eternity.
Well, I don't really want to do that just yet. Actually, you know what? It sounds pretty awesome. I'll go into eternity.
Visit.
Things are awful. Aaron just said a bunch of... I don't know what the hell.
That's it.
Yeah, those are just some notes. They're the subscriber remotes, guys. If you like those
Aren't
notes,
you
hit that subscribe
fancy?
button. $6 a month. Subscribe to the Spooky Show.
OnlyFans? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Understanding.
I have one. It's called The Only Run. Run! You don't want to see that?
Privacy.
Privacy.
All right.
They want some privacy, guys.
And this. And this.
See, it tells us to come over here, and then it says it wants its privacy. It's
Yeah.
like, what is it, Spirit?
Fickle, fickle, fickle.
The right.
To the right.
It's discussing itself.
Said to the right. Maybe the cross to the right. You see that big cross over there? Look.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
Right there. That's behind that.
Sit here for a second,
column.
and if it doesn't light up, move.
All right. They're chickens? No, we're not chicken, Spirit. We were fixing to leave, actually.
Who said we're chickens?
Spirits did.
The children are listening.
You don't know
The
me.
children are listening? Well, they would love the music box sound. Can you touch the music box?
Yeah. Wave at it.
Owned.
Blow on it. Knock it over if you can.
2.
It's okay. We don't mind. No, I don't think we're there. We're going to go to that other cross, though. Because, matter of fact, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 crosses over there.
It said to the right.
Didn't you also have something that said
Says
4?
we're making contact, guys.
So,
Didn't you have a prompt that said 4 in a row or 4 something?
Yeah, 4 in a row, and then it said the cross.
Oh, there's 4 crosses. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's me making the spirit box move because I'm carrying it with me, guys.
It said Gloria.
Either someone has attached to me or it's just me.
great then.
I'm betting that's the former. Okay.
All right. This is what I think, and it said John earlier too. So
It did. You did have John earlier.
yeah, you remember that?
Because you probably.
All right. So, okie dokie.
There, bro. It's going off right there.
That didn't take long.
Awesome, Spirit. Can you touch that music box again? Make it go off. As soon as it walked off, man, it started going off.
Now,
Yes, someone asked if we were in Pensacola. That's correct. That's where we are.
Let's go forward here, guys.
So, spirits, you prompted us with the number 4 in a row, and you prompted us with crosses. You prompted us with John. We're listening to everything you've told us. Would you like to speak with us today?
Like I said, I accept.
You accept? Well, if you'd like to speak
I
with
was
us
treated
today,
well.
They were treated well.
Yeah, treated well.
That's good to know, Spirit.
If you'd like to speak with us today, we would absolutely love to speak with you. The device that's over there at the footstone, you don't have to use it. All you have to do is look at it, blow it, touch it, knock it over, anything like that.
Forward.
If
Go
you,
forward. It said go forward.
if you touch it from your plane, it will make sound in my plane. It would make us very happy if you did that because we'd know you were here. Is there anything you'd like to say to us?
How many people are
Okay. It's 3 digits.
Did you hear that? It whispered dad or something.
I think it's about 200.
Spirit, are you calling out for your dad? Can you touch the music box? Let
Thank
us know
you for
you're
the
here.
heart.
The
190, there's 196.
196. Yeah, I definitely heard dad.
Program.
Program. That was a gunshot.
That was a gunshot, for sure, 100%.
I saw.
Did you hear that, guys?
Spirits.
Ezekiel.
It's not only myself and my friend Brandon here today. There are people who'd love to speak to you all over the world. They're listening on our
Continues.
electronic devices. You may not know them, but they're like the one that's on your grave there.
Bro, it said go up and then continue. I'm right here, Spirit. Would you like to speak
Knock.
to me? It said knock. Are you here, Spirit? Would you like to talk to me today?
Thank you so much for the hearts.
It said both. I heard both.
Yeah.
off its feet.
Off his feet.
The whole world.
The whole world. Can you touch the spirit box, Spirit?
Its feet.
Can you touch it? Make it go off.
Now?
Yeah, right now, Spirit.
Deliberate.
Deliberate. Is it deliberate? I don't know.
Someone says you want to see spirits, come to my house. I have spirits in my house.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be cool.
You should probably scroll through these comments before we end it so that you can see.
I'm
You'll know
good.
some of these
I'm good.
people.
I'm good. You're taking the wheel today, bud.
All right. Jesus, take the wheel.
That's right.
You've chosen poorly.
I did. I said ass.
You have a zillion more followers than I do.
Oh,
So, yeah.
it's not that.
Visit.
Yes, Spirit, we're visiting. We're asking you to
So-
set the music box off. We'd really like you to
Deliver. Yeah, we
do
heard
that.
that. We heard that too. Same thing.
Well, all right, guys. We're going to do the walkout, and that's it. If you're not following, hit that follow button, and we're about to end this live stream.
Hey, bring me that speaker.
Okay.
I want to show him in case I didn't do that. I'll
Not
step
today.
away.
Not
today. Hello, spirits. You were seeing me fiddle with that device. You can play with it too. If it just pinged. I just got a ripple off that device.
Really? This energy.
Whoa. Yeah. It's not.
Oil's top.
This first
Yeah,
it was
that
this
was-
one.
Yeah, it like
And then it's this
transfers. Like the energy transfers almost.
Well, anyway, Spirit, that device that's sitting on the grave, all you have to do is touch it if you want it to make
It said that the-
sound.
All right, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna leave the
That
spirit
is
box
really
running like
Making
this.
sounds.
So this is like
Something
an
is
Estes
very
message
vibey over
method.
here, and I don't
You understand?
know exactly
Like
what-
I am away from him. He cannot hear what the spirit box is saying, but he's asking questions.
Go on down, let me go.
How about my
Next. Well, they
It's hot. This is my second live for the day. We're reach. I know we're past the hour, guys. They say the damnedest things whenever I'm leaving. I swear to God. So crazy. This is that picture I was telling you about me. With all the people.
Oh, yeah.
That's how they used to do memorials before.
Since the mid to late 18th century.
Yeah.
Well, that thing right there, isn't that thing up there that we were looking at?
It's one of them, yeah. It looks like the wall one. Like that had the
Yeah.
wall around it.
Battle here.
Battle.
No, I don't think there was a battle here. Unless some of the kids didn't want to go.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for the likes, the gifts. Let me see my fans. All right, guys. We're fixing to end the show. Thank you very much for the likes, the comments, the shares, the gifts, everything you guys do for me. I can't do this without you guys. I truly appreciate you. I love you, each and every one of you. And thank you, Techno Daddy, for coming out here with me. I appreciate it.
It's awesome.
the
Yeah,
worst?
you guys are awesome. Talk to you later.